Okay, so in today's episode, we're going to be going over beauty makeup brushes. And just to kind of give you in terms with different types of makeup, things of that nature, there is the beauty makeup and there's special effects makeup. Now, beauty makeup is all of your, from everyday stuff to even weddings. It could be from like no makeup to something, real special like your big day and all that neat stuff. Special effects makeup, of course, now there is also with beauty makeup, there is such thing as like some stuff for like modeling depending on the look. When you get into special effects makeup is like, everything you can imagine, like different movies you could think of, from like the Avengers to, I could think of all kinds of movies right now, to where you see like a half creature, half human kind of character, to where they got like all this skin on their face to make up that character. I could give you a couple little examples of that through, some stuff that I've done previously, just to give you an idea. Like even like the special effects makeup can be, you can see throughout theater as well too. So I mean, the list goes on and on and on. There's runway makeup, there's high fashion makeup, wedding makeup, world or cultural makeup. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I don't want to hold you up with that. Those could be some particular subject matters at a later time. So here we go. We're going to start with my beauty brush kit. And again, I'll have a separate video for all my special effects brush kits and all that good stuff. So here we go. This is all brand new and updated, some gifts that I've received at Christmas time. So we're going to start with, since this is the loneliest brand of them all, but here is the MAC. I can't read the number because it's kind of like starting to fade out, but this is trying to get this focused here. This is called a fan brush. And this fan brush here, I use to, do like little highlights against like my upper cheekbones, my forehead even, sometimes my nose, just to get that perfect line, and a little bit on the chin. This is a nice little, another type of blending brush, so to speak. Like I would apply the actual highlighter with either my finger or even a pencil brush of some sort, and then I would blend it out using this. So here is the MAC fan brush. So hopefully that's in focus, you can see that. So that's the fan brush. Alright, next we have, so I have to tell you, this is my favorite brush of all time, and I hope that she makes the entire, necessities, as far as a brush kit, a pretty good brush kit. So this is by the amazing Lady Gaga, and her brand is called Haus Labs. I hope I'm saying that right. So here we have what's called the concealer brush. This is my magic brush. Let me tell you. Big shout out and thank you, Lady Gaga, because first of all, I love you, girl, and I love your makeup products. You are amazing. It's as if we've met before, because like you said, it's just like a fingertip when you actually apply the product to your face. And it's just like, what better explanation could be that? Because that's exactly what I've needed in a brush all this time. So just to give you a little bit of an idea with this concealer brush, let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit here. But as you can see, this little fingertip here, and you just apply it just like so. You don't even, sometimes I do dab a little bit just because it's personal pref, but you really don't have, you just do like little strokes just to build it here and there. It's just that amazing how it blends in real nice. Of course, now I don't have any product on this right now, but I will show you in my concealer and foundations video. Now mind you, I do use this sometimes, you know, for other products too, just because I just love the fingertip texture of this, that it just applies to the product concealer. The other brush by Haus Labs is, here is the foundation brush. So it's a little bit bigger than this guy here, as you can see. Okay, and this foundation brush, again, same principle as that fingertip feel to it. And it just comes on really nice. You feel like it's waking up the skin, so when you go to stroke this, it's just so nice. Up and down or side to side, whatever your personal preference. I just love these brushes. They're my absolute favorite. So thank you, Lady Gaga. You've read our minds. It's about time someone does. Okay, so moving on to the next brand here is the Sephora brand. Now, this is like one of their holiday brush collections, and it was in the clearance section, so I don't know if they're going to make these brushes ever again. But just to give you a rough idea of what to look for in different brushes, here is the, this is a powder brush right here. And why that is very soft with the bristles. And I mean, it's so light, you could barely touch it and it moves. So that's why I just love taking my favorite powder, dab it in the thing, and it's just nice how it just comes on. You just apply it and it's just enough to work the magic. So this is the powder brush. Next, we have the, this is the Sephora foundation brush. It's actually technically a contour foundation brush, and why that is because it's cut at an angle, so you get that, you know, stroke on there. That's just like with the Haus Labs. See how it's kind of like on a little bit of an angle, but it's actually just this way versus where this is kind of like cut forward this way. Now with this guy here, because I already have my foundation brush, this is my personal pref. What I use this brush for, I use it for all of my contouring and even my blushing, because I just like how the way this is angled for my personal pref, that I think it works best for me. And I do my little contour, and I just like how it does the upward and downward strokes. Now with me, everybody wears their blushes differently. I mean, I do, sorry about that. I do sometimes too, but most of the time I like my blush on the apples of my cheeks. Some photo shoots I've done to where they do like the upward stroke where it kind of like goes along with your contour, and that's fine too, but I personally like it on the apples of the cheeks, and I just like how it just nice little circular motion with that. I'm in control and it just feels good. So there's that. So I call that my blush and contour brush. So, okay, now the last three here, these are all eye brushes. Let's get a closer here. So you can see, this guy here is called your blending brush. For obvious reasons, when you blend out different colors, just so I can give you a little bit. Let me zoom in here, just to give you a little bit of an idea. When you just go and blend all your colors, it comes out real smooth. So that's your blending brush. And then here, this is now my old collection. I had a pencil brush, but this guy here is like a, it's stronger than the blending brush. So I just use this as just like a, I don't know, eyeshadow kind of brush. If I'm saying this incorrectly, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, but this is like the closest so far that I can think of. But I call this like just my shadow brush. And I just start the color by applying it, you know, on the lid and wherever. This is kind of like my application brush. And and then I'll be back and forth between this brush and the blending, and just, you know, apply more, blend, apply more, and blend, whatever it is that works. And then this guy here is your eyeliner brush. Okay, it's got that perfect angle there, and just to, you know, take your eyeliner and blend that in real nice. I also use it for other areas too, even like the inner corner of my eye or outer corner, just to get that perfect touch with different eyeshadows.